Program in Java. First I have imported the package com.dino. Then I have declared a class item. Then here I am storing the weights of the items by declaring float weight integer value. I am storing the index of the items. Then I am declaring a function item. Under the function item I am getting the value, weight and the index, and I am returning the value using returning the last object of the value array using this keyword, and weight array using this keyword, and index using this keyword. Then I am declaring a class called node. So here I am going to declare the fractional knapsack. I am declaring float ub for upper bound, lb for lower bound, then level for the level of the decision tree. Then I am declaring boolean flag to check whether the current item is selected or not. Then I am declaring float tb, that is total value, to store the sum of the values of the items included in the knapsack. Here I am declaring weight to store the sum of the weights of the included items, that is TW, that is the total weight. Now I am declaring public node. Under public node I am returning the last object of total value, total weight, upper bound, lower bound using this keyword, and I am storing it into cpy.tp. cpy is an object created in the which is invoked in the node function, node cpy. Now here I am declaring class sort by C implements comparator node. Comparator is used to sort based on the lower bound. Now I am going to compare node A and node B, and I am going to check whether the item is selected or not using a.lb is greater than b.lb. If it is so, I am using conditional statement here and checking whether temp of 1 is equal to -1. If it is so, I am returning the object. Now I am declaring class sort by ratio implements comparator item. Here I am declaring the compare function item A comma item B. Then I am declaring boolean temp and float of A dot value divided by A dot weight is greater than float of B dot value divided by B dot weight. I am checking whether temp is -1 is to 1. Now I am declaring the class knapsack. This is the main program. Here I am declaring private static int size and private static float capacity, and here for upper bound simultaneously I am declaring a upper bound function and getting the value of float, total weight, total value, index, and I am declaring an item array. Float value I am setting it to total value, float weight I am setting it to total weight. Now I am iterating through the index using I is equal to setting I equal to index and checking whether I is less than the size specified. Now I am comparing using if loop if weight plus array of I dot weight is less than or equal to capacity, that is whether the weight and the given weight plus the index which is selected according to the for loop when we are iterating is less than the capacity, then weight plus equal to array of I dot weight. It is going we are going to add the weight along with this weight and assigning it to weight. The value is going to get subtracted. If this is not the case, the control will come to else spot and subtract the value with the float capacity minus weight divided by array of I dot weight, that is the particular element into weight and the particular element into value, and return a value. Now static float lower bound. just like the upper bound, here I am getting the values of total weight, total value, index and the array to check which element to return the last element. Now I am going to iterate through the knapsack using for loop, and the same procedure follows just like for the upper bound. Now static void assign. Here node A float UB LB level flag, then total weight, total value. Everything is written here also again. Now here under this function, each values are assigned to another value, another data. Then comes the public static void function. This is the solving part. Here arrays.sort. First we are going to sort the knapsack using sort function, array comma new sort by ratio. We are going to sort the items based on profit or weight ratio. Here node current, left, right. Current is new node, left is new node, right is new node. Min LB, minimum lower bound of all nodes will be explored. Minimum lower bound of all paths reaches the final level. Now float, minimum lower bound will be equal to 0. Float final lower bound integer dot max value. The minimum and the final value is written here. Then current dot total weight. All the current weight value and the upper bound value and the lower bound value is set to 0. Now the level is also set to 0. We have to imagine this as a graph. Now current dot flag also is false. That means no item is being selected now. Priority queue to store elements based on lower bound. Now priority queue is declared and an object is created for priority queue and a node is written. Now I am calling the sort by function by declaring a new keyword. Now I am going to insert a dummy node pq.add. Boolean current path equal to new boolean size. Final path will be checked by the boolean array to store the result of selection array when it reaches the last level. While condition is used and checked whether pq is empty. If it is empty, current is equal to pq.pool. If current upper bound is greater than minimum of lower bound, or current upper bound is greater than or equal to final of lower bound, then the control should continue. If current dot level is not equal to 0, current dot level minus 1 is equal to current dot flag. Now checking whether current dot level equal to size. If current lower bound is less than final lower bound, then we are going to iterate through each of the items using for loop. Final path array of I dot index equal to current path of I. Now final lower bound is set to current dot lower bound and the program will continue. Now integer level will be equal to current dot level. Now I am going to assign right comma upper bound of current dot total weight and total value and level plus 1 array. Lower bound current dot total weight, current dot total value, level plus 1 array, level plus 1 false. Current dot total weight comma current dot total weight. Now I am checking whether current total weight and current level weight is less than or equal to capacity. If it is so, left upper bound will be set to upper bound of current dot total weight minus array of level dot value. The same follows for total weight and the same follows for lower bound and upper bound. Now assign function is called. Left all the required data is invoked in the function. Now if the left node cannot be inserted, the control will come to else part and set left upper bound to left lower bound to 1. Now comes minimum lower bound with math dot minimum lower bound and left lower bound. The same follows for lower bound. The lower bound will be checked with left upper bound and pq dot add new node of left. The same follows for lower bound for right also. Now items taken into knapsack or will be printed, and using for loop you are going to iterate through the loop and check whether final path of I path is I. If it is so, 1 will be printed, if not 0 will be printed. Then the maximum profit will be printed. Here in the main function, all the values of the array are declared here, and the size is also declared, capacity is also declared. Now solve array function, that is the last function is called to solve this problem. I have run the program. The items taken into the knapsack are 1101. The maximum profit is 38.0. This is an optimization technique. Thank you for watching.